The proverb, being at the right place at the right time, seems particularly appropriate when you consider the factors that drive Singapore's real estate market. A Southeast Asian transportation hub and one of the top financial cities in the world, the nation benefits from its advantageous location. Additionally, it is one of the region's most vibrant and expanding cities, luring international investors. So here is the list of the most expensive projects in Singapore. Nasim Road. Bungalows come in many classes, such as good class bungalows before Nasim Road. Nasim Road, often regarded as Singapore's most opulent and distinguished street, is home to some of the city's most costly landed estates, many of which make middle-class bungalows appear absurdly diminutive. Nasim Road, which is slightly under a mile long and is home to some of Singapore's wealthiest residents, extends from its intersection with Tanjong Road to its terminus at the Singapore Botanic Gardens. You'll mostly hear the sound of motors as Porsches, Range Rovers, Audis and Mercedes pull out of their gilded driveways due to the abundance of trees planted along the walkways to block noise from the city's shopping district, that is Orchard Road. Nasim Road created real estate history in May 2019 with a GCB transaction of $230 million in a class of properties where the starting price is $20 million. The expansive 84,543 square foot mansion was auctioned by a private company co-owned by Wing Tai Holdings chairman Cheng Wai Keung and his wife Helen Chow for $2,721 per square foot, according to the Straits Times. The owner of Nanofilm Technologies International and his wife, Jin Xiao Kun, reportedly purchased one earlier this year for $128.8 million, according to Edge Prop. The 32,159 square feet of space GCB mansion sold for an astounding $4,005 per square foot. The uniqueness of the neighborhood is unequivocally demonstrated by the seller, a successful entrepreneur who also owns another GCB nearby. Ardmore Park. Located in District 10, one of Singapore's most exclusive and sought-after neighborhoods, adjacent to Tanjong Road and the Orchard Road shopping district, which has long maintained its position as a top destination for real estate and lifestyle options. The unique mix of homes in Ardmore Park, which also happens to be close to the city centre, includes some of the largest and most expensive bungalows as well as upscale mansions for private and public housing. Among the condominiums taking centre stage in this bungalow, the neighbourhood is Nouvelle 18 by City Developments Limited and Le Nouvelle Ardmore by Wing Tai, both of which were designed by Pritzker Prize-winning architect Jean Nouvel. With only 43 homes starting at $18 million, Le Nouvelle Ardmore made headlines in 2015 when Alibaba co-founder Sun Tongyu bought a $51 million penthouse there. Eduardo Saverin, a co-founder of Facebook, paid $60 million for a 10,300 square foot super penthouse in the neighbouring Sculptura Ardmore condominium. The most profitable deal in the resale market in the fourth quarter of 2021 involved a 2,885 square foot unit at luxury development Ardmore Park that closed in November of last year. The seller made a profit of 6.725 million Singaporean dollars on the deal, a handsome gain that exceeded the 4.275 million Singaporean dollars, that is 1,482 Singaporean dollars per square foot, paid for the house back in 1999. So Ardmore Park makes the old properties expensive as well. Tanjong Pagar. Tanjong Pagar, formerly a modest fishing community, grew into one of Singapore's favoured business and transportation hubs as the nation's foreign trade prospered. The District 2 neighbourhood's connection to the CBD and significance as a site of employment, however, changed in 2017 when Guoco Land decided to construct the opulent Wallick residence on Wallick Street as a component of the mixed-use Guoco Tower development. It's the tallest residential building in Singapore and has 181 opulent houses, as well as a 3-story, 21,108 square foot super penthouse that is listed for $108 million. The prevalence of super penthouses in Singapore's developed residential market is a result of the unequaled luxury aspect of a penthouse, according to Dora Chang, General Manager at property developer Guoco Land. From the standpoint of a developer, we continue to recognize the importance of including penthouses in our buildings to increase the variety of opulent residential properties for those with the resources to acquire these envious-looking assets. It may be deduced that the HDB flat prices in the Tanjong Pagar region are substantially more expensive than the median prices in the other towns based on price transactions over the previous 2 years, with the highest median of 815,000 to 817,500 between 3 estates in Tanjong Pagar. This is hardly shocking, considering the location's increased premium due to its proximity to the main commercial activities. Tanjong Pagar is a hub for opulent private condominiums, in addition to public housing, and none have gone above and beyond what the Wallick residence set. The Wallick residence, a part of the mixed-use Tanjong Pagar Centre, is the tallest structure in Singapore at the moment, standing at a height of 290 meters. In 2019, a super penthouse in the building was sold for roughly $74 million to British billionaire Mr. James Dyson, serving as a symbol of Tanjong Pagar's status as a neighbourhood popular with high net worth clients. Orchard Road, another district that has kept its reputation as a premier residential neighbourhood in District 9, includes Orchard, Cairnhill and River Valley. According to Linda Chan, Head of Residential Services at CBRE in Singapore, the sector is seeing a combination of robust domestic demand and comeback of foreign investment interest. District 9 is one of the properties that are high in demand and commands the highest rates per square foot. Demand continues to surpass supply. She says that as the purchasers become pickier, they are increasingly interested in aspects like proximity to malls, schools and transportation, all of which this district has plenty of. As Garrett mentioned, this, in turn, fuels the surge in demand for larger flats, particularly penthouses. Apartments like Skyline at Orchard Boulevard by Tanglin View, built by Pritzker Architecture Prize winner Fumihiko Maki of Tokyo's Maki & Associates, offer not just the renowned address and vistas, but also high-end design aesthetics. A 3-story luxury penthouse there is being sold for $52 million. A new condominium complex in the neighbourhood, Irwell Hill Residences by CDL and Bukit Sembawang Estates, have both adopted the new trend for biophilic architecture. The Atelier provides well-planned areas with amenities that promote relaxation, albeit vertically to compensate for the lack of available terrain. Klimt Cairnhill, a freehold, opulent development next to the Orchard Belt that is being promoted by Orange Tree and Thai, is another significant new development. According to Christine Sun, Senior Vice President of Research and Analytics at the real estate firm, the high cost of real estate in CCR is a result of its close proximity to the city as well as historically significant interest from high-end purchasers and foreign investors. Given its superb location and exclusivity, she does not anticipate Klimt Cairn Hill, a property by local developer Lo Keng Huat, to be any different. Garrett anticipates a further increase in the cost of landed and apartment properties in this area once travel is resumed. In the second half of 2021, she predicts, prices of these residences within the prime neighborhood will climb, given the current limited inventory of large luxury homes in CCR, coupled with the predicted pent-up demand originating from prospective high-net-worth international buyers. Marina Bay, the largest penthouse in Singapore, which is related to Chang's Point, first went on the market this year. The $28,000 square foot of living area and 24 bedrooms make up the $104 million mega penthouse. The 54-floor Marina Bay residences are home to the Marina Bay Penthouse Collection, which offers sweeping views of Marina Bay and its famous structures. With its close proximity to the Marina Bay Financial Center, the integrated resort and all of the lifestyle amenities that money can buy, it goes without saying that the neighborhood is quickly becoming one of the most sought-after places to be. The dynamism of Singapore's urban redevelopment plans for Marina Bay is a key component of the GSW project, and the country's reputation as a safe haven has a lot to do with the market's recent growth spurt. The rising penthouse prices, according to Nicholas Keong, head of Residential International Project Marketing at Knight Frank Singapore, confirmed this.